Well, happy Friday, Scouters Mountain students, families, community members. You made it to Friday. It is School Color Friday. You have your Scouters Mountain shirt on? I hope so. I want to try to set the world record today for most Scouters Mountain students with their school spirit shirts on today. Can't wait to see all of you. Remind your teacher they should take a picture of you all together on grid view where they can see all of you in your Scouters Mountain shirts. If you don't have it on today, or you can't find it, or it doesn't fit anymore, that's okay too. We forgive you. That's totally fine. But let us know in the office if you still need one or if it doesn't fit anymore. Some of you got your shirts when you were in kindergarten. You're much bigger now than when you were in kindergarten. But welcome to Friday, the last day of the week. Just one more week until the end of the year, at least school-wise, in 2020. So, Mr. Long, what do we need to know today on this Friday, December 11th? Well, counting today, as I just said, just 6 school days left in 2020. So we have today, and then we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week. And then you're off for a couple weeks to enjoy the rest of 2020, enjoy the holiday season with your families. I know some of you celebrating Hanukkah, which started yesterday. Happy Hanukkah to those families celebrating Hanukkah and all the different holidays, because we have many within our school that are celebrated by families within the Scouters Mountain community. We wish all of you a happy holiday season. Hey, guess what? The canned food drive officially ends today. You have until about 10 o'clock if you want to bring in some cans. They're coming to pick them up. Our goal was 1,000 cans. Look what we have so far. Over 1,300. Great job, Scouters Mountain community. I'm so proud of you. That's not easy to do when school is closed, technically, so you had to drive by and drop off those cans. That also means, as I do every year, when I challenge you to a certain goal and you reach it and exceed it, then we'll have to have some kind of consequence for Mr. Long, won't we? I know one year we wore a wedding dress. One year at a previous school, I got a mohawk. We'll see. Paint my hair, color my hair a certain color. You guys come up with the idea. We'll figure it out, and I will do that for you because I am so proud of all the families who are going to get help because of Scouters Mountain community members. We had the Day of Giving, and now we have had the canned food drive. You have done so awesome in both of those. Congratulations. Hopefully, we'll get a few more cans before 10 o'clock. Super, super job. I also want to know if you've been working on Mr. Long's Read Poster Challenge. Remember, you can get your very own Read poster that looks just like that. That's Jerry on the left, Kennedy on the right. I took their pictures, but this year you might have to take your picture at home. If we're not in school yet, I'll send home directions on how to take your picture. You send the picture back to me. I'll put it on the fancy background. I have that on a computer program. That'll turn it into a poster. We'll get them printed for you. And if we're at school, if you remember, those of you who have been to our school before, we hang those up around the cafeteria. If we're not back at school yet, we'll send them home in supply pickups that you can have your very own poster that you can hang on the wall. It's not just a little tiny picture. Oh, no, it's a big poster that you'll have of yourself celebrating yourself as a reader. Here's how it works. You need to get to 1,000 minutes before January 7th. Some of you are already all over that and more than halfway there. Some of you may choose to start right now, and that's okay too. I sent this home a while ago as an email. You don't have to use this form. You can just use a sheet of notebook paper. It doesn't matter to me. Write down your book title, how many minutes you read, and then make sure you get an adult to sign off on it. Add it all up at the end. If you're over 1,000 minutes, you will get your very own Read poster. You're going to send me the sheets that look like this or your notebook paper. You'll send all that to me on January 7th, 2021, so I can total up who I need to send home directions to about how to take a poster. What else do we need to know today? Well, Friday Howl assemblies are this afternoon. My favorite Fridays when we get to have assemblies. We'll see the kindergarten and first graders at 12:30, the second and third graders at 1:15, and the fourth and fifth graders at 2 o'clock. Remember, you log into my Google Classroom, Mr. Long's Google Classroom. That link should be in your teacher's Google Classroom. If it isn't, you can always contact the office. We'll make sure that you get that. And some of you will be receiving awards today. We have our Mountain Dew Awards to hand out. We'll go through the whole assembly. We'll do a little dance at the end. Of course, we will do the Scouters Mountain Wrap. And I want to see all the green shirts on grid view on my monitor in my office, see how many people are participating in our school color day today. As I just said, it is school color day today. Make sure you have your green Scouters Mountain shirt on or your black sweatshirt or whatever you might have. If you don't have a shirt, It's okay if you can't find yours or you just chose not to wear it today. That's okay too. Remember, spirit days are always optional. You don't have to do them. We hope that you do, but certainly nobody will tease you or get angry with you if you are not wearing your school colors today. If you have questions, you can always contact Mr. Long. You can email me. You know how to get a hold of me by now. There's the email address at longc@nclac.k12.or.us. Always love hearing from you. Got some great emails, videos, photos, messages over the last couple of days. We'll get to those throughout the morning messages. You can email me at any time, and I always email back. Who was celebrating a birthday this week? Well, this week coming to an end. In fact, all of you who were celebrating a birthday, none today and none this weekend at Scouters Mountain. So Alice had her birthday on Monday. Hopefully she had a great birthday in third grade. Hanya had her birthday on Tuesday along with Jacob Watkins. 2 fifth graders celebrating a birthday on Tuesday. On Wednesday was Leah's birthday. Happy birthday, Leah, in second grade. And then yesterday was Chase and Jack, both from fifth grade. Oh, amazing. We had 4 fifth graders this week in December. Happy birthday to Chase and Jack. Hopefully you're recovering from all of your birthday celebrations today, and we'll have a great day in school today. But no birthdays today and none this weekend. We'll get to next week's birthdays next week. In fact, next week, because some of you are worried if you have a birthday during the holiday break, I will announce all the birthdays, and we'll do that today during the assembly as well. But we'll get them on screen here starting next week. So in next week's morning messages, and we'll just do morning messages Monday and Wednesday of next week, because Fridays, well, you wouldn't be able to respond to it for 2 weeks. So just Monday and Wednesday of next week, and I'll put all the birthdays from your whole school who are celebrating a birthday during the break. We'll make sure we get them on screen here. All right, remember my last challenge to you. I said, for lots of us, 2020 has been kind of a bummer. Yep, a year to forget. However, you must have at least one positive memory from the past year. Send Mr. Long a photo or a video about something you'll remember fondly about 2020. What is something that if you look back and say, well, yeah, at least that part of 2020 was a good memory. And we got quite a few submissions. I'm very proud of you who sent them in to me. Let's take a look at what we got so far. There's the Imami girls. There's Sohaila on the left and Nova on the right. They went to Palm Desert, I believe, over the summertime. And look what they found. A Scouters Mountain Coyote statue, a huge one, in Palm Desert. I'm glad that they took a picture in front of that. That looks just like our mascot. I wonder if Cody the Coyote has ever seen that statue. But thanks for sending that in to Sohaila and Imami. Great to see, or Sohaila and Nova Imami. Great to see both of them. Always love seeing them on screen. This is Genevieve Musel. Now, Genevieve came to us from Florida in February. In fact, that is her very first day at Scouters Mountain last February of 2020. There she is with mom and dad, big smile on her face. And look at, they've got the warm coats on. Coming from Florida, they're not used to that February weather in Oregon. And in fact, they even got to experience snow. If you remember back in 2020, in February, we had some snow in our area. And that's shown here in this video. Check out Genevieve and her mom. They're on that trail that leads into Hidden Falls. There's that Hidden Falls Bridge right there. And they are experiencing snow in Oregon, which we don't get to experience a whole lot. And they probably rarely get to experience in Florida. But here's their reaction. Let me make sure I get some volume here. Let's get that turned up. Here we go. Get some volume. There we go. All right. Let's make sure we can hear Genevieve and her mom excited about the snow in Oregon back in February of this year. Oregon does belong to you, Genevieve. It does, because now you're an Oregonian, not a Floridian anymore. So Oregon does belong to you. That's a great shot. The snow. I forgot about the snow that we had in February. All right. Also, who else do we have? Oh, we have Colton from first grade. He wants to tell us about his favorite memory of 2020. What was positive for you, Colton, in 2020?
My favorite thing about 2020 is I get to stay home with my family.
No, well, that is a bonus of 2020, is that school has been at home. So lots of you have been at home with your families. I'm sure some of you are ready for that to be over. And what else do we have? This is, oh, it's Kate Jansen who sent in a slide that kind of twisted its way in here. Kate says, my favorite memory of 2020 was my 10th birthday with my friends. I went to Venvino Art Studio and I painted a macaw. Yeah, look at that painting she made. I should mention that my birthday happened right before quarantine. Yes, it was okay back then in March, at least the early part of March, to still have people all around you. We didn't have to socially distance then. So that is Kate's favorite memory of 2020, birthday right before quarantine hit. Yeah, for those of you that had birthdays in January, February, early March, you lucked out. If you had a birthday after that like me, well, it was a lot of social distancing. Hopefully that is on the decline. Hopefully we are going to be able to come together again soon in 2021. Let's hope so. Also, what do we have here? Oh, there's Nikhil and his mom. He says a positive of this year is going to the last in-person Portland Trailblazers game before the season was canceled. Yes, I remember that. I was at that game. I think Nikhil and his mom came and said hello to me because I'm at every home Portland Trailblazers game, but not anymore. Now they don't have fans coming up. The season actually starts tonight. There's a preseason game tonight, but no fans in the Moda Center to start out. So exciting. Look at that. That is something we have not seen in a long time. There's fans behind them at a sporting event. We don't have a whole lot of that right now in 2020, but it is coming back. We have to be positive and have a positive attitude about that, kids. What else do we have here? Here's Sari from 5th grade who moved here from Washington to start this school year. Let's listen to her favorite memory of 2020.
Hi everyone, a very fond memory I have of 2020 is moving from Washington to Oregon, and when we got to go visit my new house, I thought it had a very good vibe and it was a very modern home. We got to meet the neighbors on both sides and across the street. They seemed like really nice people and I can't wait to talk with them more and get to know them better. Bye.
That's awesome, Cerise. So just moved into a new house, getting to know her neighbors. She also sent me a pretty funny video of a prank she played on one of her neighbors in Washington. We'll get to that one in a future morning messages. That was pretty funny. You have to see that, what she did with one of her neighbors. I'm sure she misses her neighbors and hopefully has had a chance to make some new friends. It's hard to make new friends as new students. I know lots of you are brand new students, and it's very hard to make friends as a brand new student here because you haven't seen them here at school. So hopefully we'll get a chance to do that very, very soon. So what is the new challenge going to be over the weekend? Well, tomorrow, believe it or not, National Gingerbread House Day. Now, some of you I know have made gingerbread houses at your home. Do you have a favorite holiday decoration where you live? Now, it doesn't have to be a gingerbread house. It could be something on a tree. It could be something on a shelf. It could be any kind of favorite holiday decoration. Send Mr. Long a picture or a video of your favorite holiday decoration and tell me why you like it. Now, I love the videos. You don't have to do a video, but those are the most fun. You can send me a picture or you can just tell me in words what's your favorite holiday decoration that you might have around the place where you live. Send Mr. Long a picture or a video and tell me why you love it so much. Can't wait to see what you come up with. You can send them right there to longc@k12.or.us. Can't wait to see what you come up with over the weekend for that. Of course, we have a new contest going on because we're out of mystery staff members. We used them all. So Mr. Long has been taking some pictures around Happy Valley, emptying his camera and seeing if you can guess where these pictures are taken. Of course, this was taken in much more warmer weather over the summertime. Where was that picture taken? Can you tell me where in Happy Valley that picture was taken? We had quite a few answers. There is Anna Lucci, who comes in with a slide. And look at, she put it right in the water. At least it looks like water or tie-dye. The mystery place is the splash pad at Happy Valley Park. You are correct, Anna. Very good. Anna gets it correct. So does Kate Jansen, who actually gave me a little map. Mr. Long, in case you can't remember where you were, here's a map of where you were with the splash pad, which is located right there at Happy Valley Park. Excellent job. And then Nikhil, he made me a nice slide here too as well. The photo was taken at Happy Valley Park at the splash pad. How many of you, hopefully, I wonder if we can go to the splash pad this summer. Hopefully it would be safe to do that. I know lots of you have probably done that in the past. Maybe in the summer of 2019, you got to go to the splash pad. That's a great place to cool off for a little bit. So who solved that mystery? Not everyone sent me a slide, but you didn't have to. Kate solved it, of course. Sari did. She told me where it was, and she's new to our area, so she figured it out. Anna, of course, figured it out. Genevieve, who we saw earlier, frolicking in the snow, she sent me that answer as well. She says she hopes to try that out sometime, from Florida. And Nikhil, we saw his slide as well. All got that correct. So did Colton. We saw him earlier. So lots of 5th graders and 1st graders, kindergartners, 2nd, 3rd, 4th graders. Where are you? I know you would have figured that one out as well. So thanks for sending in your guesses on that one. So where is the new mystery photo? Can you figure out this one? Now, I'm going to give you a hint. 5th graders, You're going to know this picture pretty well here in about another 6 months. You're going to need to know that place. Where is that? Where was that photo taken? I took that last spring when I was helping out our 5th graders from last year. Where is that picture? Well, I'm not going to tell you right now. You tell me either in a slide or in a photo. You can make a video if you want to. Tell me, where was that photo taken? Of course, you can send it right there to longc@nclac.k12or.us. Can't wait to hear from you. All right, as always, we'll wrap up the show with our joke of the day. And this one comes from Addie and Caden Lamb. Addie in 2nd grade, Caden in 4th. They went in as a brother and sister duo on these jokes. And let's make sure we get it on there. Addie and Caden live just down the road from Scouters Mountain. They said, what did Jack Frost say to Frosty the Snowman? I don't know. What did Jack Frost say to Frosty the Snowman? What would he say? Jack Frost, cold outside. He's in charge of cold. Frosty likes it cold. I don't know. What did Jack Frost say to Frosty the Snowman? Caden and Addie, have an ice day. Oh, that's right. Have an ice day. Very good, Caden and Addie. Love that one. If you have a joke of the day, make sure you email it or send a video of you telling it. That's even more fun. We had Claire doing that last time. We've got another one from Claire that we'll have coming up of her telling a joke. Would love to get you on video of you telling your joke to me as well. You can send them right here to longc@nclac.k12or.us. All right, time to wrap up today's show. Whoa, that's loud. And it's because we're so excited. It is School Color Day. Do you have your Scouters Mountain shirt on today? Make sure you get it on there. Hopefully we see you at the assemblies this afternoon. Remember, K1s, you're on at 12:30. 2-3s, you're at 1:15. And 4-5s, you're at 2 o'clock. Hope to see you there on this Friday, December 11th. Have a great Friday, everyone. We'll see you at the assemblies. Happy School Color Day. We'll see you right back here for the morning messages on Monday.